everyone, I'm Jackie and we are enjoying life's journey while on the path to financial freedom. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to another monthly self-employment income expense report. This is something new that I started doing on the channel per our viewers requesting to see how I budget out my self-employment income. So let's jump on the Excel sheet and we'll show you how we did for February. All right, so self-employment, if you guys didn't watch the last one, I'll kind of go through these again for you. But this is a very similar template as I do for our household budget or our personal budget. So basically starting up with your income sources and then working down to your expenses. Now I follow percentages based on the book Profit First. I highly recommend that you read that book and start dividing your money up that way. It really does help you to, one, not blow all your money on personal stuff or not keep investing everything back into the business where you're not paying yourself and you start having resentment. So this way it covers taxes and paying yourself and running your business and growing your business that way as well. So I do have on here every single Friday. My husband gets paid on Friday, so I handle my business or my self-employment income on Fridays as well. So I'll log on Friday and transfer the money around accordingly based on that. So these sources of income, I do get paid at different times of the month. And so I'll do my best to line them up with whichever Friday it would go with. So my Google AdSense income for February, I made $494.99. Now Google AdSense, this is basically the ads that you see on my YouTube videos. You may also get paid from Google for AdSense if you have ads on your blog, your website, things like that. For me personally, it's just through my YouTube channel right now. If you watched last month, I did have quite a bit of an increase from January to February, so that is really cool. Google pays you, you have to make at least $100 for the month, and then they will pay you the following month. So for me, this $494 is what I actually made in January, but I get paid on February. I do what's called cash accounting, which is usually the easiest way. Most companies will do this, but basically cash accounting means that I only document that earned income when I've actually received the money. So I don't say, oh, I earned this $10 like this month when I'm not going to get paid till the next month, right? So whatever month I actually receive the money is when I say I received it. Same thing, if you don't make $100, maybe you only made $50, then you would not get paid the next month. They would add up the next month, and hopefully you could get paid the future month. When I first started my channel, it took maybe a full year or more before I reached my first $100. And then I had times where I was only maybe making $60 a month, so I would get paid like every other month. I'm finally starting to see, one, not only am I getting paid every single month now because I'm making enough, but I'm seeing this number gradually increase over the months, which is super exciting as well. So thank you guys who watch my videos and for supporting me by watching them and hitting the like button and sharing them. It really does help out the channel. And you guys, I'm very transparent. You can see right here, where does the money go, and the fact that the money that I make is helping us reach our financial goals. So thank you very much for supporting the channel. The last thing about Google AdSense is they usually pay around the 21st or the 22nd. So I lined it up here with my husband's pay of the 22nd. So I had the $494.99. Amazon affiliate, this you have to make at least $10, and they are roughly, I want to say they're about 2 months behind. So if I made $10 in December, then I think I would have gotten that in February, but I haven't reached the $10 a month. Amazon affiliate, basically I do have Amazon affiliate links in the description boxes of my video. If you were to click on that link and actually purchase anything off of Amazon, I do get a very small commission. As you see, I don't really promote a lot of things. I'm not pushing it that much, so as you can see, I didn't make anything again for February. They usually pay towards the very end of the month, so usually like the 30th or something of the month. So if I was getting something, I could just add something on this column here. Travel Quest, this is my host agency. I am an independent travel agent. So once I have clients that go on vacation, whatever commission I'm making from the cruise line or the hotel, that gets sent to my host agency, and then they direct deposit me. And that's usually on the 10th of the month. So if I did have something from Travel Quest, I would line it up here with the 15th if I was doing it that way. Bookkeeping, so I did do bookkeeping for a viewer for 1 month, way better than nothing, right? And so I charged $30 for that month, and it was paid. I just made it on the 15th, so that's what I made for February. So operating expense quarterly bonus. So basically, this is not income. This is money that I've had from previous months. So every single month, I put 5% of my income into what's called our profit account, and then every quarter, every 3 months, I get paid, our personal budget gets paid a bonus, gets paid half of what's in there. So if it was a month where I was getting paid, I would show that here. The operating expense hold, this means that I've taken money out of our checking account that I had money left over for operating expenses, and I go ahead and put it into the budget because maybe I'm not getting a paycheck that month. Like you can see here, the first, I didn't have any earned income. So in order to cover, my cell phone bill, I did use money we already had put aside in the operating expense. And I'll show that a little bit more here in a minute as well. Doordash. So I officially started Doordash in February. So February, I made $184.75 from Doordash, and I made $225 from Instacart. So these are delivery type self-employment jobs. So you are an independent contractor. Doordash, you deliver hot food items from fast food and restaurants. Instacart, you actually go grocery shopping and deliver their groceries for them. These are done through apps on your cell phone. So you do everything from your phone, and then you get direct deposit. Usually with these, it's direct deposit every week. Doordash is usually around, I want to say Tuesday or Wednesday, and Instacart is usually Wednesday, Thursday. Again, I will just line it up for that Friday and do my transfers on that Friday. So the 5% into my profit account, like I said, I put $46.73 into the profit account. You can see that here. I have a savings account for that. So at the end of February, $153 in there, half of it which would stay in there, and half of it which will eventually be paid to the owner for a bonus. Half of whatever I make, I'm not counting the money that was already made, like this $92 doesn't count, but half of everything else is what I get paid as the owner of these businesses, right? So $467.37 went to our personal budget. If you want to see how that helps out our personal budget, then you can watch those videos I have. I share those every single Friday and every single month as well. So my husband works full-time. He works a lot of overtime. So my income is really not even necessary. I'm doing it, one, I enjoy doing these things, and I like to feel like I'm contributing, and I'm kind of growing my own businesses on the side, which is really fun. But I'm starting to contribute a little bit as well. So whatever I make, a portion of this is helping us pay off our house faster, helping us save our emergency fund faster. So it's definitely, it is helping, and it's gradually growing, which is cool to see. The other thing I have here are taxes. So 15% goes into my tax savings account. So we added $140.19 to that. So at the end of February, I have $226 in that tax savings account. When tax time comes, after I've done all of our write-offs, we'll see if I owe anything. I filed jointly with my husband. Between the write-offs that I could have last year, having our dependents, our income bracket, all of that stuff, what my husband already paid, we did not owe any taxes. We actually still got money back, but we still always put money aside for taxes. When tax time comes, if we owe, then we use this account to pay it. If this account is short, then we can use money from the profit account to kind of get caught up. If we owe less than we put aside, but then that's just another bonus to be invested into the business and or a profit share to the owner, depending on how you want to do that. And then we come down to our necessities. So 30% would be your operating expenses. within my personal budget, we call this our necessities. So the first monthly bill I have that's consistent is the internet. That's $66.73. This particular month, I had spent $16.26 on a book, so education. I put $65 as the desk. I'm not really sure. It's equipment or supplies, $65. I need to kind of go back and see, because I got a desk as well. I got to see which one was the desk and which one might have been a new camera, my webcam. We'll see. Travel, nothing for that much. Another consistent one is my phone, $30 a month. So that's that. Personal development, part of education, part of personal development. I kind of split these up. I know mentally what the difference is, but that was $30. This was PayPal processing fee. So for that bookkeeping that I did for the $30, I did run it through PayPal. And so I was charged $1.17 for that processing fee. Basically, it's 2.9% plus 30 cents is how they come up with that. And then I had my 1-year membership for CLIA, which is the Cruise Line International Association. I am a travel agent and I specialize in cruises. So this is kind of a yearly membership, that allows me to be part of that community, to have those credentials, to go through training and things like that. So that was $115 for my membership. And then I had $48.53 that we did not spend. This went into the operating expense hold account, which is here. So now that's $78.10. So again, we used $92 from what was already in there, but we still were able to put $48 back into there. So we have $78 still in that account. And then between Instacart and Doordash, I drove a total of 94 miles for the month. I'm not counting gas on here. My personal budget right now covers gas. We're not really spending that much, but I will be writing off the mileage for that. So I hope that helped you guys in some way. If you are self-employed, if you're an entrepreneur, you're self-employed, maybe you're thinking about starting some of these things on the side, I really encourage you guys, pick up the book Profit First and make sure that not only are you paying yourself, but that you have the extra money for taxes and fun little profit bonuses, and you're taking care of your expenses within a reasonable budget. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.